check, check, check. Check, check. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, 3.
Bubble Ball Rochester offers inflatable fun for your next event or party. Bubble Ball is perfect entertainment for graduation parties, bachelor parties, company picnics, and so much more. Book Bubble Ball Rochester for your next event, whether you want to play capture the flag or bubble soccer, we do it all. Book today at Bubble Ball Rochester booth and get $25 off your next booking. Want to try it out first? Come to the Bubble Ball booth and sign up for a chance to play at halftime of today's game. 10 lucky fans will be drawn to be played tonight. Game tonight, show your true colors by picking up a t-shirt, scarf, decal, and more, or visit our website at medcityfc.com and order online. Austin Aeroflight is a proud sponsor of Med City Football Club, offering everything from airplane rides and flight training to aircraft maintenance, storage, and refueling services. Austin Aeroflight is your one-stop shop for all your flying and aircraft needs, and one lucky fan will be winning a Discovery flight this season. More details to come. Check us out at austinaeroflight.com or call us at 507-433-1813. Global Sports Experience Network, Rochester's premier global youth soccer events organization, is proud to present the Destination Barcelona Soccer Camp and Scouting Session, a 3-day, 14-hour soccer camp that will be held May 27th through the 29th at the Fuad Mansour Soccer Complex. Get trained by former FC Barcelona first-team players and current official FC Barcelona coaches and scouts. Open to youth ages 10 to 16, this camp is your chance to learn the same soccer methodology used by players like Neymar and Messi. For more information and to register, please visit gsenusa.com. Space is limited, so don't wait. Register online at gsenusa.com. or visit our booth at the game. You want your new startup to hit the ground running with a multi-million-dollar look? Do you need help visualizing your next great idea? Fuse Digital Creative Services is the answer. Specializing in creative brand design, Fuse listens and works with you to set your company apart from the competition. Websites, print ads, brand systems, and huge wild ideas. That's Fuse, a proud sponsor of Med City Football Club. And now, time for your starting lineups. First, with the visiting LC Aris Football Club. Number 2, Denzel Pettigrew. Number 3, Cole Pattison. Number 5, Jake Adams. Number 7, Evan Espeline. Number 8, Cesar Golfetti. Number 13, Ivan Kamenka. Number 15, Flavio Olmos. Number 16, Aaron Wagner. Number 23, Jordan Penn. And number 28, Christian Fernandez. In net is number 0, Seth Lewison. And now for your Mid-City Mayhem. Number 2, Javier Gomez. Number 5, Iggy Mia. Number 10, Midhat Rujic. Number 14, Dion Dozel. Number 15, Mark Hobbett. Number 17, Jared Wolf. Number 20, Tilo Wilk. Number 21, Matthias Dumich. Number 23, Tiernan Talbot. Number 33, Alexis Tehet. And in goal for the Mayhem, number 1, Nate Levy. The Mayhem are coached by Luke Corey. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we get ready for the singing of our national anthem by Rochester native Olivia Gordon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight
LC Aris has won the coin toss. Doing our first kick tonight. Fans, you voted on social media. After 40 submissions, it was brought down to a final four. Almost 400 people voted, and the name selected was the Mayhem. That idea came from Miles Russell. Let's hear it for Miles down at midfield.
Good evening and welcome to the inaugural game for the Med City Football Club hosting LC Aris here tonight. It is a beautiful night for soccer here in Rochester, Minnesota. The very first game, as I mentioned, for the Med City Football Club and the fans in attendance. We've almost got a full house here tonight. Can't see it from your side of the screen, but on this side of the field, it is packed. We are just about ready to get underway here. LC Aris in the yellow, Med City, green shorts, blue tops. And Miles Russell, the submitter of the name Mayhem, is out there for the first kick. And here's our bagpipes too. Why not? It's all good here tonight in Rochester. The soccer gods smiling down and giving us a near perfect night for action. And there is your first kick by Miles Russell. Let you listen at home to that bagpipe action. First game for both these teams this season. And Dion Dozell will put it into play for Med City in just a moment. And Med City football is officially underway here in Rochester, and if they sell like they did tonight, it's going to be a fun season here in Rochester. They have it near midfield. Iggy Mia with it on the right side, gets it up ahead, and it's taken away by LC Aris, and there's our first whistle of the night.
There is one goal to outperform. Mayo Clinic sports medicine experts help athletes to optimize performance, minimize risk, and recover from injuries. Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the official medical and performance provider for Med City Football Club. Meet your goals by visiting sportsmedicine.mayoclinic.org.
LC Aris getting their first chance now, and they're going the wrong way as sent towards midfield, jump ball, and it's Mia again getting a piece of it. 1 minute gone here in the first half as fans still continue to file in here to the Regional Sports Stadium on the campus of Rochester Community and Technical College. A little bit of a push there by the Mayhem, and now a slide attempt. That was a nice play by Midhat Mujic. He is the captain of this team. Originally from Bosnia, moved to the States in 2001. Looked for big things on a number 10 in the Navy Blue. Let's see here, give it a play. A couple times. He's originally from Chile. On this squad, there are 10 American, 14 international players, so a good mix for Med City. Shot attempt there by Tilo Wild, deflected away by a defender for LC Aris, and the ball drifts out of bounds.
Meshbesser and Spence knows that the lawyer you choose makes a difference. you've been injured as the result of the actions of another or gotten in trouble and need legal advice, please call our team at Meschwescher and Spence. Our Rochester office handles cases involving both personal injury and criminal defense. Call 507-280-8090.
Rochester gets it inbounded quickly. Zigimia again, and a shot attempt by Mujic goes begging, tapped out of bounds by Jake Adams of LC Aris.
Orthodontic Health Center on North Broadway has been practicing for more than 25 years, offering braces and Invisalign for both adults and children. They offer free orthodontic consultations to assess your orthodontic needs. Dr. John Lawson has been part of the soccer community for 25 years, and he's proud to be a sponsor for Med City Football Club. Call Orthodontic Health Center at 507-282-6447 and schedule a free consultation today.
Med City resetting now, getting to their defenders. And so far in the first 4 minutes or so, they have looked to be in control here, although they haven't had much of a scoring chance between the first 4 minutes. But the aggressiveness definitely there. A little surprising LC Aris got here when they did. It's one thing when the TA guy beats you to the stadium, but LC Aris arrived about 6:15 tonight. I talked to their coach ahead of time, and it's Coach Greg Salerius, who actually played with Med City GM Frank Space back in college at Concordia in St. Paul. And he said, we don't even have our real jerseys yet. So these yellows might only be dusted off once for lacrosse. So both of these teams, brand new rosters, getting to know each other. Should be interesting, and it might be a mistake that ends up being the difference in this ball game. And there is a turnover and an attempt on the way, just high. That was number 13, Ivan Kamenka, missing on that shot attempt, and the Mayhem are quite fortunate that that shot went begging as he went in unchallenged.
Pizza Ranch of Stewartville is proud to sponsor Med City Football. Saddle up the family and head to Pizza Ranch for lunch or dinner. Our menu includes pizza, the country's best chicken, and a full buffet. Let's ride.
And now it's Med City traveling quickly up the field, having that rush deflected on the bounds. Last touch was Dion Dozell, the player to look for Mayhem this season. Play, and LC Aris gets away with a bit of an infraction there. It looked like number 22, Low Wilt, got shoved to the ground by Evan Espelin. The officials allowing a little physicality here in the opening minutes. 6:30 gone in the first half. Stick around if you're watching the live stream. Halftime, Bubble Ball is sponsoring a little trial run, if you will. 10 lucky fans are actually going to be drawn to play at halftime tonight. Worth a watch if you live near Rochester. Check out Bubble Ball Rochester. Med City again in midfield, and one was fanned on by Matthias Dumas. Gets a chance here to redeem himself. Sends it on the far side. Unable to maintain possession, Javier Gomez. Well, Nate Levy didn't have to make a save on the previous shot by Ivan Kamenka, but Levy, graduating from Byron High School here near Rochester in 2014, currently a junior at St. Mary's University. well. Keep your eye on the man in net for the Med City Mayhem as we reach the 8-minute mark in the first half here. LC Aris trying to clear it out. Med City doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. Sending it in is Matthias Dunich. On the far side of him, the bevy of defenders. Tilo Wilk gets it back. Good ball movement and good patience here by Med City. LC Aris defense is swarming. Nice cross pass. The defenders there for LC Aris. It was Lujic again. They were looking to set up for that shot. Good defense by LC Aris. Back the other way. Wagner taken away by Lujic. They were targeting Lujic very early on. Second defender drifting over almost every time he touches the ball. It's Wagner bulldozing his way towards midfield. Sent Matthias Dunich to the ground. Their only three shot attempt of the night. But other than that, they have really struggled to get their offense going as we approach the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Perhaps catching their breath as well. First game this season for both teams, and so fatigue might be an issue as they work their way towards mid-season. Probably the best anecdote I heard while I was down on the field getting to know these teams a bit was from LC Aris coach Greg Solerius. One of the fans was saying, make sure you don't get kicked out tonight, and he said, yeah, that'd be bad. I'm the only coach on the team. You see, for Med City, they have about 4 guys in the sidelines that can help, not to mention a pretty deep bench. But Solerius all on his own here tonight for LC Aris. And there's a turnover by the Mayhem. One coughed up by Gomez. And possession will be with LC Aris.
The Dental Doctors are excited to support soccer in Rochester, located on downtown 2nd Street Southwest between St. Mary's and downtown Meadow. The building next to the Gifted Life Transplant House. Dr. Watkins is renowned for putting patients to sleep with their stories or even with sedation medications. We perform all dental services, including surgical placement of implants, and we have great stories, several about soccer referees. To see the inside of the newest, nicest building in Rochester, dentalDoctors.com. Stop by and visit us on 2nd Street Southwest.
Corner kick in the way here for Med City. And sending it in will be Alexis Tahet. Puts it out in front, and the header denied by Cole Pattison. Nice play by number 3 in gold. And there's a shot and a goal. Looks like that was Tilo Wilk on the rebound, putting it in for Med City. And the first goal in Med City Football Club history goes to Tilo Wilk. Here in the first half, the Mayhem have a 1-0 lead.
for your Med City Mayhem, number 20, Tilo Wilt.
So the Mayhem strike first. They have a 1-0 lead. And they're looking to build here. As I mentioned at the onset, they look like the more confident team. Slide tackle there. It's going to be Flavio Olmos. Called for the infraction in Med City. To his left and couldn't make the play for LC Aris. And it doesn't look Med City's taking their foot off the gas whatsoever. They are looking for more. Here comes Mujic, and there's that defensive attention that LC Aris is paying on him.
Grand Rounds Brewing Company and Restaurant is the official restaurant sponsor of Med City Football Club. Join your fellow Mayhem fans before the game for a bite to eat and to prepare for the game. Or come out to Grand Rounds with the team after the game to celebrate their victory. Grand Rounds will also be live streaming Med City Football Club's away matches. So be sure to come down and watch the Mayhem with us, even when they're not in town.
Sending it in is Iggy Mia, and they do a little trickeration there as it was Mujic instead. Hitting it into the line for LC Aris. And the Mayhem will reset. A few thunder sticks on the south side of the stadium here. So we apologize that the camera's shaking up here. We are, after all, on a metal structure, so things tend to rattle a little bit. LC Aris inbounds it. Evan Espeline sends it back, and now Cesar Golfetti, who helped me with the pronunciations of his fellow teammates before the game, has it if only for a moment. And right now, LC Aris really struggling to get anything going across midfield.
U.S. Bank works hard to support their customers and our community. They are pleased to champion athletic programs that enrich the quality of life for everyone. You can count on U.S. Bank to serve you and to cheer on the spirit of teamwork from the start of the game to the final whistle. U.S. Bank is helping businesses grow, families thrive, and communities succeed here in Rochester and all across the country.
Ivan Kamenka sending it in. Good job by the Med City defense to clear it out, and now a rush might be possible here. Javier Gomez going up the far side, gets cut off. And now Wagner with it midfield. Resets. And LC Aris able to avoid another potential rush by Med City. Wilk, our goal scorer, with it now. Sends it up ahead. Deflected back. And Dumich didn't strike that one 100% the right way, and so LC Aris will have it in on the far side.
Pillars Flooring America, featuring Shaw Flooring, offers carpet, luxury vinyl tile and plank, waterproof flooring, ceramic, wood, vinyl, area rugs, and window coverings. Pillars is Southeast Minnesota's only authorized Stainmaster flooring center, offering products and warranties no one else in the area can provide. Pillars has been locally and family-owned, serving Southeast Minnesota for 70 years. Come see how our family can help your family with all your flooring needs.
"19 minutes gone here in the first half. It's a 1-0 lead for the Med City Mayhem. And now and Med City towards midfield. Dumich taps it back to Javier Gomez. Gomez back to Dumich. Pass cut off. Now it's Wagner again at midfield. He is a load. By far the biggest dude on the field. But he moves well, and now up ahead, Flavio Olmos decides to reset here in the corner. Espelin defended well, and a nice job by Med City getting back on defense. Jordan Penn with it now on the near side. Gets it by Mujic. And it certainly looks like LC Aris looking to slow the pace in this one. I think Rochester has them in the speed category. And so LC Aris perhaps trying to and now it's Mujic again. Flavio Olmos gets called there, so Med City will pass it in. Med City with it, far side. Dumich. Decide to back it out. And again, Med City simply looking to maintain possession here. We're at about the 21-minute mark here in the first half. As Habeck sends it up ahead to Alexis Tehat. And a nice pass up ahead. Dozell. Over to Mia. Didn't have much of an angle there, and LC Aris able to intercept it. And a big push in open space there by Dumich.
Get social with Med City Football Club at the game. Share what's happening tonight with your family and friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. And don't forget the hashtag MedCityFC and 90 Minutes of Mayhem.
Wagner with it at midfield. Sends it up and chasing it down is Flavio Olmos, and he does just keep it in bounds. And Med City will take over possession. Iggy Mia. And now Tehat sending it cross field. Dozell with it, gets by a couple defenders. Nice footwork by Dozell. But it's taken away by LC Aris, and now Dumich fighting for possession, taps it back towards Gomez. Now Mujic with it. Couldn't quite beat his defender, Evan Espeline. This passes ahead. Tilo Wilk. Back to Mujic with a strong shot with the left foot. Good save there by Seth Lewison. What a charge Mujic was able to put into that one from about 20 yards away. But Lewison guessed right this time and denied a 2-goal lead for Med City. And now the Mayhem working quickly, sending it over. It's Mia in the corner. They go right back to Dumich. Dumich, a high shot, hits the top of the net. Fooled a few fans here as Lewison tracks it down.
Enjoying the game tonight? Why not get tickets for them all? Season tickets are still on sale, and season ticket holders get exclusive merchandise and special perks. Show your season-long support for your Med City FC Mayhem and purchase your season tickets at the gate today. Or go online right now to medcityfc.com and purchase them online.
.25 minutes gone here in the first half. Med City with a 1-0 lead. After a nice denial there by Seth Lewison against Medhat Mujic, the captain of this Med City Football Club, and it's Mujic with it now, sending it up ahead. Good push to Dion Dozell, and Dozell couldn't quite get there in time to get the angle on it. Lewison punts it up ahead, and LC Aris promptly turns it over as our bagpipes get going again. Touch pass, and it's Tiernan Talbot going just wide. Talbot perhaps had a little too much time to think about that shot. And Lewison has been busy. That was Tilo Wilk on the pass. Wilk drew both defenders and left Talbot wide open. Wanted to get just the right angle on that shot. It sailed wide right. So Med City, plenty of scoring chances the last few minutes here as Mujic up ahead, and that one hits the crossbar. An absolute assault by Med City right now. So waiting to see the number of who shot that for Med City. They can't believe it. That was Iggy Mia, number 5 for Med City. The ball went through a lot of traffic, and it was left in front of Mia, who quickly struck it and just caught the top part of the crossbar, an inch or two lower, and that's a goal. So LC Aris can breathe a sigh of relief after nearly allowing a couple more goals here. Now we'll see if they can get any sort of push here. It's been a pretty easy night so far for Nate Levy. Only one shot attempt, and that was off a turnover. Ivan Kamenka put it too high, and so Levy, I'm sure, will gladly continue to stroll out in front of the goal. Here comes a push by Med City. Dozell, far side, working against a couple defenders, tried to center it. And there was just simply too much traffic there. So towards midfield, it's LC Aris. Trying to get anything going here. Med City has been aggressive. And here they go again. Matthias Dumich dribbling through defenders. A little give and go there. And that push is denied by LC Aris. And then an errant pass nearly travels out of bounds. And you can see on the sideline, Greg Salerius for LC Aris telling his guys to just calm down a little bit here. They are only down by 1. It feels like more. But they force a turnover, get a goal, and just like that, this game will be square again. Big boot from Cole Pattison. And finally, Nate Levy gets to touch the ball. He picks it up and passes it ahead. Alexis Tehat with it at midfield. Up ahead to Iggy Mia. And now Dumich has it taken away. Dumich with it near midfield. And now Mujic gets taken down.
Don't rush off after the game. Hang around and meet the Med City FC players. Will be signing autographs after the games. Be sure to get your programs or gear signed. And after the autograph session, come hang out with the team at Grand Rounds.
So a free kick on the way for number 33, Alexis Tehat. And a shot is saved. That was Iggy Mia with the header, saved by Seth Lewison. So Med City, plenty of scoring chances here in this first half. 32 minutes gone. They have a 1-0 lead. And according to the eye test, they have dominated LC Aris up to this point. That can all change quickly. In fact, LC Aris, their best scoring chance was a wide open look for Ivan Kamenka. But Med City not being conservative with the 1-goal lead. They are staying aggressive and pushing toward the net. A lot of, if there was a time of possession stat, Med City would definitely be leading in that category. LC Aris into the Med City defensive zone, and Not sure if this is going to be a card or not. Doesn't appear to be one here. Although there is a lot of discussion down on the field.
Med City FC would like to thank all the sponsors who have come on board with us for our inaugural season. Without the wonderful support of these community businesses, this wouldn't be possible. There are still sponsorships available for this season, starting at just $250. Contact us at medcityfc@gmail.com for more information.
Cesar Golfetti will send it in for LC Aris. No, he won't. Instead, it's Kamenka getting denied by the Med City defense. And now Wagner gets behind that defense, picked up by Levy. And again, Med City wants to work quickly. They appear to have the speed advantage in this one. And LC Aris also appears to be pretty aware of that fact, as they are quick to get back on defense. The far side, that was Dumich. As they tried to set up Talbot. Pass sent out just a little too far out ahead.
Med City Football Club would like to give a special shout out to the amazing families who are hosting our players this season. Without their generosity and willingness to open their homes to the team, Med City FC wouldn't be where we are tonight. If you'd be interested in hosting a player this summer, you're in luck. We're still seeking host families for 2 of our late arriving players. To find out more, contact us or visit our website at medcityfc.com.
Wagner with it near midfield for LC Aris. And with just under 10 minutes left before the halftime break, you wonder what the mindset is right now for LC Aris. Are they pleased that they're only down 1 with the way that Med City has handled them and missed on many scoring chances? Or are they feeling like even this 1-goal lead feels like 3 or 4 with how little success they've had offensively? Can they shift the momentum here in the last 9 minutes of action? Take down at midfield. Still just 1 shot on goal for LC Aris.
The Sawbones Army was founded in March 2017 as a small group of local individuals who are passionate about supporting Med City FC and continuing to grow our love of the beautiful game in Rochester. The purpose of the group is to create a rooting section for the club, complete with drumming, flags, scarves, and constant chanting and cheering. The group will also collaborate with other local supporters groups, such as the American Outlaws, to create events and activities year-round to continue growing our love of the beautiful game in Rochester. Check out the Sawbones Army on Facebook at Med City FC Supporters Group and join the mayhem.
Ivan Kamenka sends one in. We've got an injured player now. Flavio Olmos down in the field. And about 7 minutes to go here before the halftime break. And we're going to take a little time out here.
In a world of black and white, make your world pop with Fast Signs of Rochester. Their team of creative minds, experts, and problem solvers will help increase the visibility of your business. They have a full line of products and services, including design, banners, vinyl graphics, business cards, flyers, and much more. Give them a call for free consultation at 507-405-3232. Fast Signs is proud to be the pregame sponsor for Med City FC. Fast Signs, more than fast, more than signs. Remember to come to the Bubble Ball booth and sign up for a chance to play at halftime of today's game. 10 lucky fans will be drawn to play tonight, and that drawing will be happening in 5 minutes, so hurry down to the booth.
Med City with possession. Nadat Mujic sends it over to Iggy Mia. Mia back to Dumic. And now a big charge. That one's going to go all the way out of the stadium. Shot by Javier Gomez.
There's one goal to outperform. Mayo Clinic sports medicine experts help athletes to optimize performance, minimize risk, and recover from injuries. Mayo Clinic sports medicine is proud to be the official medical and performance provider for Med City FC. Meet your goals by visiting sportsmedicine.mayoclinic.org.
Nadat Mujic with another charge. Deflected out of bounds, but Med City will have it. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first half. And a left-footed charge deflected away by Lewison, but headed in by Dion Dozel. It's a 2-0 lead for the Med City Football Club.
Scoring off the shot from Matthias Dumic, number 13, Dion Dozel.
A 2-0 lead with 3:30 left to go off the Dozel goal, and Med City is rolling with a 2-0 lead. And it could be 3 or 4 after a couple bounces, and here comes another opportunity. Mujic has it in the corner. And good defense there by LC Aris. Taken down, Jake Adams. Correction, Cole Pattison. There to defend, and LC Aris is going to take over. So 2.5 minutes left. LC Aris could really benefit from one more offensive push here. Just that one shot on goal by Ivan Kamenka. That was in the first couple minutes of action off a turnover by Med City. Ever since then, it's been all mayhem, both literally and figuratively. as Med City has a 2-0 lead. And now Javier Gomez, far side, tries to center it. Nobody home. Deflected up, and that one hits the football goal post. Of course, the RCTC Yellow Jackets and Rochester Lourdes High School use this field as well. But good to see high-level soccer here in Rochester once again. 90 seconds remain before halftime. Vujic with the interception, sending it ahead as we have the 1 minute mark remaining in the half.
Grand Rounds Brewing Company and Restaurant is the official restaurant sponsor of Med City FC. Join your fellow Mayhem fans before the game for a bite to eat and to prepare for the game, or come out to Grand Rounds with the team after the game to celebrate their victory. Grand Rounds will also be live streaming Med City FC's away matches, so be sure to come down and watch the Mayhem with us even when you're not in town. If you signed up to play Bubble Ball, you're in. Head on down to the sidelines and get ready to play. Head down to the booth first if you signed up to play Bubble Ball.
So 45 minutes have gone by here in the first half, and we are into stoppage time here. That one deflected away, and look at this race. That was Dion Dozell chasing it down, running by Jordan Penn like he was standing still, and now Dozell back to Mujic. Mujic has a look here from the right side, deflected away. Nice play by Cole Pattison off a strong shot by Midat Mujic.
Global Sports Experience Network, Rochester's premier global youth soccer events organization, is proud to present the Destination Barcelona Soccer Camp and Scouting Session, a 3-day, 14-hour soccer camp that will be held May 27th to the 29th at the Flodman Sewer Soccer Complex. Get trained by former FC Barcelona first team players and current official FC Barcelona coaches and scouts. Opening ages 10 to 16 is campus with a chance to learn the same soccer methodology used by players like Ron and FC. For more information and to register, please visit gscnusa.com. Space limited. Don't wait. Register online. gscnusa.com or visit our booth at the game. It's a 2-0 lead for the Med City Mayhem. And now your Bubble Ball halftime players. Abby Vera, Abby Lacey, Chris Robocaba, Sammy Shanae, Kylie Lacey, Dylan Dombrowski, Braden Tovar, Max Goen, Noah Oaks, and Luis Lopez. Let's cheer for these 10 brave souls ready to play Bubble Ball.
you were up here.
Hey, huh? Come around.
We have a birthday in the house. Happy birthday, Addison. What better way to celebrate than the very first game for the Med City Football Club?
Halftime here at the Regional Sports Stadium in Rochester, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Med City Mayhem. I'm joined now by Mayhem General Manager Frank Spaeth. And Frank, you got to be pleased with that first half of action.
Yeah, it was really great. We've come together really quickly, and it was really fun to see some really good team play, because we've been together about 2 weeks is all, and some of these guys have only been here 2 or 3 practices. So for us to be able to be moving the ball like that, it's a great way to get things started. I think a 2-0 halftime score is good. I'd like to see us double that in the second half. But
yeah, and there were some chances, a shot that hit the crossbar, and so definitely some aggressiveness out of Med City in that first half. Do you expect more of the same in the second half?
yeah, I do. I think we'll continue to press. I think obviously we've had a lot more of the attack, a lot more of the ball. We had that one scare early. One mistake at the back, but Nate came up really big and made a great save. So I think that was big, because if they score early like that, it could have deflated things. But great save, and then we get a couple goals, and now we're rolling. I think we're going to find our stride here in the second half and put some more balls in the net.
And as the GM, you got a lot of moving parts here, and so what are some of your takeaways from the inaugural game tonight?
Well, first of all, I am amazed at how many people we've got out here. I had kind of had a goal that if we could get 1,000, that would be awesome. And I would say we are over 1,000 tonight. We got to check the official attendance numbers, but yeah, it's amazing to see so many people out here. It's such a beautiful night, a great night for soccer, and I'm so glad so many people came out.
Yeah, and I like what so many of these sponsors talked about, the beautiful game of soccer and really growing that passion here in Rochester. And we have crowds like this, I don't think you're going to have any problems.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think, we're putting on a good show tonight. And so I'm hopeful that people come back and watch some more. It's one thing to get a big crowd for your first game, but it's really going to tell how we're going to do this season, how many people come to like the 4th game, the 5th game. And, as we get later on in the season, if we still can have this kind of support, it's going to be a great summer.
And if you can get weather like this every night, I think you'll be sitting pretty.
I would take this weather every game in a heartbeat.
All right, Frank. Well, thank you for joining me. Fans at home, enjoy watching Bubble Ball. We got 10 brave fans in attendance. If you're enjoying the live stream, that's great, but we'd love to have you here in Rochester. We've got 6:45 to go before the second half kicks off here between Med City and LC Aris.
Let's hear it for our bubble ball players. Don't forget, Bubble Ball Rochester offers inflatable fun for your next event or party. Bubble Ball is perfect entertainment for graduation parties, bachelor parties, company picnics, and so much more. Book Bubble Ball Rochester for your next event. Whether you want to play capture the flag or bubble soccer, we do it all. Book today at the Bubble Ball Rochester booth and get $25 off your next booking. A recap of our first half scoring. At the 12-minute mark, it was Wilt from Talbot, and at 41 minutes, Dozell from Dumit. Global Sports Experts Network, Rochester's premier global youth soccer events organization, is proud to present the Destination Barcelona Soccer Camp and Scouting Session, a 3-day, 14-hour soccer camp that will be held May 27th to the 29th at the Bois Mansour Soccer Complex. Get trained by former FC Barcelona first-team players and current official FC Barcelona coaches and scouts. Open to youth ages 10 to 16, this camp is your chance to learn the same soccer methodology used by players like Neymar and Messi. For more information and to register, please visit gsenusa.com. Space is limited, so don't wait. Register online, gsenusa.com, or visit our booth at the game.
Second half is underway here at the Regional Sports Stadium. So Med City Football Club now going from the right to the left of your screen. And LC Aris in their goals looking to get something going again. Just one shot on goal in that first half. Scoring a recap for Med City. The first goal in Med City Football Club history goes to Tilo Wilk off the assist from Tiernan Talbot. And then at the 41-minute mark, it was Dion Dozell getting the feed, actually off the miss from Matthias Dumich. And so Med City, you heard GM Frank Spaeth at halftime saying, we're looking for more of the same. We want to add a few more if we can. They have been aggressive from the get-go, and I would look for that to continue. So LC Aris on the near side. We'll have Jake Adams put it into play. And that one's going to get deflected out of bounds as well.
Gear up to defend the North. Med City FC merchandise is available here at the game tonight. Show your true colors by picking up a t-shirt, scarf, decal, and more, or visit our website at medcityfc.com and order online.
So just 2 minutes gone here in the second half. LC Aris still looking to slow the pace here a little bit. And really, Med City didn't score in any breakaways, but they definitely look like the faster team out there tonight. And both their goals coming from second chances off deflection. Seth Lewison really doing a good job in net here tonight for LC Aris. Made a couple nice saves, especially off Midat Mujic, the captain for Med City. One shot in particular, a diving save by Lewison. And then another shot hit the crossbar, so this could really be a 4-0 lead for Med City. The 2-0 lead feels dominant enough, especially with the way LC Aris has struggled to get anything going offensively. That one deflected out of bounds by Med City, so LC Aris will take over.
Hillers Flooring America, featuring Shaw Flooring, offers carpet, luxury vinyl tile, plank, waterproof flooring, ceramic, wood, vinyl, area rugs, and window coverings. Hillers is Southeast Minnesota's only authorized Stainmaster Flooring Center, offering products and warranties no one else in the area can provide. Hillers has been locally and family-owned, serving southern Minnesota for 70 years. Come see how our family can help your family with all your flooring needs.
So LC Aris with it near midfield, sending it in is Cole Pattison. And once again, Med City takes it right back. LC Aris has had a tough time just keeping possession of the ball here in the early, well, all game long, as Tilo Wilk chases that one down and touched it last. LC Aris with a quick rebound. They didn't really have, or inbound I should say, they didn't really have numbers on their side to get any sort of odd man rush, as now Matthias Numich at midfield. That's a mental lapse, in my opinion, for LC Aris. As Gomez centers it in. Nice pass, and that's going to be a goal. Getting in the way was Jordan Penn, but he wasn't able to touch it. And the goal scored by Med City. It's a 3-0 lead at the 50-minute mark. So a 3-0 lead for the Med City Mayhem, and then a missed header by Jared Wolt. And so everything clicking right now for Med City as we still try to figure out. It was Javier Gomez who will likely end up getting credit for the goal, but honestly, I think that was last touched by Jordan Penn as he was trying to clear it out for LC Aris off that kick from bottom left corner of your screen. But a 3-0 lead for Med City. Starting to look insurmountable here in the home opener. Can't draw it up much better if you're Med City. As we get a save there by Nate Levy off the 25-yard-ish attempt from LC Aris. LC Aris trying to get something going here. Cesar Golfetti has it denied out of bounds and now inbounded. And now up ahead, Tiernan Talbot with some room to work on the near side. And last touch out of bounds off LC Aris. And Med City working quickly, wanting to pad this lead. It's a comfortable 3-0 lead, but they want to make a statement here. The first game of the season for almost all NPSL teams. As we still try to figure out for sure who scored. My guess is Javier Gomez, but really it's a game of roulette right now as we try to figure this one out. LC Aris back with it near midfield, and now Tilo Wilk took it away, if only for a moment. And perhaps a chance now for LC Aris. Passed ahead, and Levy there to grab it. And so a little half-hearted rush by LC Aris goes begging. So about 10 minutes gone here in the second half as we get a couple substitutions here. Addison Frabler in for LC Aris to try to do any sort of spark. Max Kundert in there as well. And it will be Kundert. Nope, check that. It's going to be Golfetti. Putting it into play for LC Aris. So we did get verified that was an own goal on LC Aris. It looked like it was last touched by Jordan Penn. And also Nate Levy came out of the game, and JC Perez Castro has come in. And so I misspoke earlier when I said it was Levy on the save. That was actually Castro protecting the net for Med City. Not only flexing their muscles in the scoreboard, but also flexing their depth at this point.
Get social with Med City Football Club at the game. Share what's happening tonight with your family and friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. And don't forget to hashtag Med City FC and 90 minutes of mayhem.
approaching the 58-minute mark here at the Regional Sports Stadium, and you got to hand it to these fans. It's a blowout. Med City has not been really challenged yet by LC Aris, and we've seen nobody leave. They're all hanging around. Granted, we could not have asked for better weather here tonight, so what are you going to do, go inside? Heck no. Let's see how many goals Med City can score.
Checking in for Med City, number 6, Nacho Garrido, and number 13, Johnny Lara.
And it is Nacho Garrido with it, passing it back to Johnny Lara. And now a charge up ahead. That one wide right, shot by Tilo Wilk, looking to add to his goal total. Again, he scored the very first goal in Med City Football Club history at just the 12-minute mark in this match. It's been all Med City from the get-go. And bringing it up now, Nacho Garrido. Tipped away, Med City resets. And Garrido again with the touch. A couple fresh legs out there, both Garrido and Lara making their presence felt right away. Mujic in the area, last touched out of bounds by LC Aris.
Enjoying the game tonight. Why not get tickets for them all? Season tickets are still on sale, and season ticket holders get exclusive merchandise and special perks. Show your season-long support for your Med City FC Mayhem and purchase your season tickets at the gate today. Or go online right now to medcityfc.com and get them online. Austin Aeroflight is a proud sponsor of Med City FC, offering everything from airplane rides and flight training to aircraft maintenance, storage, and refueling services. Austin Aeroflight is your one-stop shop for all your flying and aircraft needs. And one lucky fan will be winning a Discovery flight this season. More details to come. Check us out at austinaeroflight.com or call us at 507-433-1813. Med City Football Club is proud to be able to offer youth soccer club players in Rochester and surrounding communities free season passes as part of our affiliate youth club sponsorship. Youth players who show their pass at the games will get in free all season long. We understand that a few teams haven't yet received their passes and will work to get them to you before the next game. A special thank you to Mayo Clinic Sports Medicine and Global Sports Experience Network for supporting this program.
So after a couple-minute delay, we still have a Med City player. Can't see his number on the far side. Again, I'm way up here in the booth, same as your camera angle. We've got the Fast Signs logo on the front, numbers on the back. As LC Aris tries to send it in, they had Denzel Pettigrew charging in, and now here comes a rush. It's Dion Dozell looking for his second goal of the evening. Sets it up and took a little bit too long there as he doesn't get the shot off, but still working at it. Now crosses too high, intended for Tilo Wilk. Yet another scoring opportunity for Med City. And now Mo Tay Gelden comes in for Med City at the 64.5-minute mark. And so right away, Luke Corey emptying the benches. And why not? He's got the luxury of a deep bench and a 3-goal lead. "20 minutes gone here in the second half. And now it's Javier Gomez. Passing it in. Jordan. Correction, Tiernan Talbot. Sends it right back. And now Garrido. Garrido back across. Now Mujic. Working, still getting plenty of defensive attention. And the shot sails wide by Johnny Lara.
Med City Football Club would like to give a special shout out to the amazing families who are hosting our players this season. Without the generosity and willingness to open their homes to the team, Med City Football Club wouldn't be where we are tonight. If you'd be interested in hosting a player this summer, you're in luck. We're still seeking host families for 2 of our late arriving players. To find out more, contact us or visit our website at medcityfc.com.
So is LC Aris now perhaps just looking for a goal and something they can build on for the remainder of the season. Again, when you're dealing with a season opener, you don't have much for data on either team. And right now the stats are looking lopsided in favor of Med City. The Mayhem have had scoring chances galore, and their ball movement has really been impressive, whereas LC Aris hasn't come close to the net. Again, just that one shot attempt in the first half. But Med City showing a pace of play that I think will keep the fans coming out this season. And some teams with that more conservative style, especially after they get a 1-goal lead, they get awfully defensive. Med City has kept the foot on the gas from the get-go. And it's showing on the scoreboard with that 3-goal lead. And you even see after a turnover, they are quick to get back on defense. That was an odd rush for only a moment. Javier Gomez taking it over for Med City. Now Addison Frabler freshly checked into the game for LC Aris. And they promptly knock it out of bounds. As Wolt up ahead to Gomez. So we are at the 68-minute mark. Med City in complete control.
Subbing in for Med City, number 9, James Larson.
Gomez with it on the left side. He's been busy this second half. There's a nice pass up ahead to Tiernan Talbot. And Talbot gets behind the defense. He's got an angle on the right side, tries to center it, and a push from behind, no whistle. I believe that was Larson who just got in there. Larson, one of actually the only American not from the state of Minnesota on this team. They have 14 international players, 10 from America, and 9 of those from Minnesota, 7 of whom right here from the Rochester area. So some homegrown talent showing off in front of a large crowd here tonight. As we approach the 70-minute mark here in this match. For Med City in their very first season, you couldn't have asked for a much better start. And a nifty little move there by Tiernan Talbot. Passes up ahead to Larson, gets it right back, stumbles. And now we'll have to retreat on the push. Gomez up ahead, Larson, some room to work. He'll set it in, and nice deflection. And it is saved by Seth Lewison for LC Aris. Larson with a big boot sending that one in. And he had a teammate charging in. I think it was Tilo Wilk. And now a push up ahead for LC Aris. And it was Mo Tegeldon there to play the defense to deflect it out of bounds. Corner kick upcoming for LC Aris.
Med City FC would like to thank all the sponsors who have come on board with us for our inaugural season. Without the wonderful support of these community businesses, this wouldn't be possible. There are still sponsorships available for this season, starting at just $250. Contact us at medcityfc@gmail.com for more information. Checking in for Met City, number 11, Jake Turnbull.
Roughly 20 minutes remain here in this match as Jake Turnbull, freshly checked in, has it on the near side. And last touched by Turnbull. So sending it in is LC Aris. Deflected out of bounds, and Larson caught a foot to the face there. And the foul will be on Larson. So some fresher legs. Only seen a couple substitutions for LC Aris, and I think everybody's gotten a chance to play here tonight for Med City. It's a long season. It's good to have cohesion with your group, as well as depth. As Gomez with another nice pass up ahead to Tilo Wilk. Gomez has had an active second half. Now Larson coming in. He's shaped more like an American football player, but man, does he have a strong leg. That's the second time tonight we've seen him send one in from 30 yards out, and it gets there in a hurry. LC Aris with it, trying to get it across midfield, but some fresh legs for Med City, and they're working hard. Jake Turnbull there called for the foul. So possession will maintain with LC Aris. As we hear the drums from the Sawbones Army, down in the lower left corner of the stadium. They're still on their feet, being the soccer hooligans and representing for Rochester. As Gomez has it taken away, it's Golfetti bringing it up on the near side, and now wait for a couple teammates to catch up. Pass a little off the mark, mishandled by Max Kundert. Now up ahead, and again, it's Mo Tegeldin knocking it away from Med City. And there's Larson with it. Passing back, Jake Turnbull up the sideline, getting by his defender. And now resetting again. He's got those fresh legs, as does Nacho Garrido coming in the second half. And here's Midat Mujic. Nice pass up ahead. Good save by Seth Lewison. Off Larson's attempt. Again, going with the fastball. Larson hammered that one in, and now he's got a steal, taking it away, looking ahead for Mujic. So we've got about 15 minutes left to go. I think the only thing Med City now is striving towards, maybe they go for another goal with some of these guys out on the field. Not in the starting lineup, but certainly want to hang on to the shutout at this point. Send a message to the rest of the NPSL. Of course, if you're LC Aris, you're looking for the exact opposite. Just get a goal on the board, make this final score look respectable. Corner kick by LC Aris deflected away, and now that shot also sent begging by J.C. Perez Castro. And for the moment, Med City able to keep LC Aris off the board.
Don't rush off after the game. Hang around and meet the team. Med City FC players will be signing autographs after the game, so be sure to get your programs or gear signed. And after the autograph session, come hang out with the team at Grand Rounds.
Ivan Kamenka will send it in for LC Aris. Birak Tafara. First time we've said his name tonight. So he must have subbed in a little while ago. Knocked out of bounds. Won't quite be a true corner kick here for LC Aris, although they could treat it like one if they wanted to. And it appears as though we've got a few fans that are going to beat the rush over to Grand Rounds. Pretty cool that the local brewery is making a Mayhem Maibach. It's not quite ready yet, but I plan on being one of the first in line when that puppy comes out. We are at the 79-minute mark in the season opener for the Med City Mayhem, and they are sending a statement to the rest of the league here tonight. A convincing 3-0 lead. And as LC Aris tries to pass it up ahead, we've got a miscue and now a shot knocked away by Mo Tegeldin. As it's, again, Ivan Kamenka. He had the missed attempt go above the crossbar early in that first half when this thing was still 0-0. Could have changed the complexion of the match, although Med City, for the most part, has outclassed LC Aris here tonight. They're fairly new to each other still, but the passing, the anticipation, it's been impressive tonight for Med City. Here they are again with another chance, and this guy, Mujic, keep your eye on him this season. Captain of the team. Usually you earn that C if you're one of the better players out there and can lead by example. And Mujic, even though he didn't get a goal tonight, he had a couple very close chances. And he's definitely passed the eye test.
Checking in for Med City, Nicholas Bryden. The Sawbones Army was founded in March of 2017 as a small group of local individuals who were passionate about supporting Med City FC and continuing to grow our love of the beautiful game in Rochester. The purpose of the group is to create a rooting section for the club, and they've been loud tonight, complete with drumming, flags, scarves, and a constant chanting and cheering. The group will also collaborate with other local supporters groups, such as the American Outlaws, to create events and activities year-round to continue growing our love of the beautiful game in Rochester. Check out the Sawbones Army on Facebook at Med City FC Supporters Group and join the Mayhem.
Roughly 10 minutes left to go if you're counting the stoppage time, as Med City putting the finishing touches on an impressive victory here tonight, barring an absolute miracle. Always got to knock on wood when you say that, as stranger things have happened in sports. But I'd give you pretty long odds on that here tonight, as Johnny Lara dribbles it in. Good defense there by Kamenka. And now City turns it over. Javier Gomez chasing it down. And getting it over to Jared Wolt. Wolt will send it across midfield. And out of bounds it goes.
Grand Rounds Brewing Company and Restaurant is the official restaurant sponsor of Med City FC. Join your fellow Mayhem fans before the game for a bite to eat and to prepare for the game. Or come out to Grand Rounds with the team after the game tonight to celebrate their victory. Grand Rounds will also be live streaming Med City FC's away matches starting next Saturday against the Dakota Fusion. So be sure to come down and watch the Mayhem with us even when you're not in town.
We've crossed the 85-minute mark here at the Regional Sports Stadium. Still a 3-0 lead for Med City, as they appear to be content to simply keep LC Aris off the board at this point. They certainly want to hold on to the shutout. So a little more defensive-minded. As James Schmidt, our resident walking wounded, knocks on wood on behalf of his brethren down on the field. Wolt sends it down and clears it for Med City. Picked up by Lewison. That 3-0 score, certainly not his fault. He's had a couple beauties in terms of saves here tonight. But simply too many chances for Med City, as they, again, were very impressive. Speaking of impressive, that move by Johnny Lara, getting away from the defender. As Pattison sends it in, Kundert right back, and now here he is again. That's Tilo Wilk. Been active tonight. It's a 2-on-2. See what Tilo can do with it. The defense does get back. Nacho Garrido passes over right side. And Rochester, or Med City rather, is going to take their time here a bit. Never mind. Shot and a goal by Tilo Wilk, his second of the game. Off a great feed by James Larson. We talked a lot about Larson earlier tonight. And Tilo Wilk rewarding the fans for sticking around in this blowout. It's a 4-0 lead for Med City.
Scoring for Med City, number 20, Tilo Wilk. Off the assist from number 9, James Larson.
So a 4-0 lead for Med City. Tilo Wilk scores his second goal of the night. And that might have been the prettiest one of the night as well. Off a perfect pass from James Larson. Larson has been active in the second half off the bench. And it was perfectly timed to Wilk, who's just got a nose towards the middle of the field. And another chance here. Johnny Lira, a little too high, hit the football goalpost, so bounces back onto the field of play. But it is a dead ball. So Med City with the 4-0 lead, squeezing every last ounce out of these last closing minutes of the match. So Tilo Wilk, your early leading scorer on the season with 2 goals. The other one coming from Dion Dozell. And then an own goal for LC Aris. There's going to be 3 minutes of extra time starting about right now as the scoreboard reads 90 minutes. Up ahead they go to Max Kunder.
3 minutes of stoppage time. U.S. Bank works hard to support their customers and our community. They are pleased to champion athletic programs that enrich the quality of life for everyone. You can count on U.S. Bank to serve you and to cheer on the spirit of teamwork. From the start of the game to the final whistle, U.S. Bank is helping businesses grow, families thrive, and communities succeed here in Rochester and all across the country.
So just about a minute and a half remaining here as Med City is going to raise a lot of eyebrows across this league as a brand new team flexing their muscles with a 4-0 victory here tonight. Impressive from start to finish as Wilk might be looking for the hat trick here. And you think his mates want to give it to him. And the officials do want to let him play it out here, I thought, for a minute.
don't forget, after the game, hang around and meet the team. Med City Football Club players will be signing autographs after the game, so be sure to get your programs or gear signed. And after the autograph session, come hang out with the team at Grand Rounds. Your final score, Med City 4, LC Aris 0.
So there you have it, the finishing touches on a impressive and dominant victory for Med City over LC Aris. Your final score, 4-0. The goals started at the 12-minute mark by Tilo Wilk, and then it was Dion Dozell at the 41-minute mark off the miss shot from Matthias Dumich. Second half, we had an own goal at the 51-minute mark, and then it was Tilo Wilk once again at 87 minutes, making it 4-0 in favor of Med City. They are 1-0 on the season, and they'll head on the road to face the Dakota Fusion next Saturday night, May 20th at Shanley High School in Fargo, North Dakota. If you're watching locally, be sure to go to Grand Rounds. We'll be streaming the game there. But it's Med City getting their season and their franchise started off right tonight with a 4-0 victory over LC Aris. As we hear the air horn and the applause, be sure to stick around. Head coach Luke Corey is going to come up to the booth for a post-game interview. We'll have that for you in about 5 minutes.
Don't forget, fans, the Global Sports Experience Network, Rochester's premier global youth soccer events organization, is proud to present the Destination Barcelona Soccer Camp and Scouting Session, a 3-day, 14-hour soccer camp that will be held May 27th through the 29th at the Bois Mansour Soccer Complex. Get trained by former FC Barcelona first-team players and current official FC Barcelona coaches and scouts, open to youth ages 10 to 16. This camp is your chance to learn the same.
Fans, thanks for sticking around. I've got Luke Corey joining me now, head coach of the Med City Mayhem. And coach, for a season opener, you can't ask for a much better result than that.
No, it was fantastic. We definitely had the first half jitters. The guys were a little bit nervous, but as you saw in that second half, they really calmed down and they really executed the game plan. And we were able to walk away with a victory. It was fantastic.
Looked like a pretty fast-paced tempo tonight. Can we expect that for most of the season?
That's the way we want to play. We want to be able to change the pace of play and play slow when we need to play slow, but also crank it up when we need to as well.
So a lot of takeaways from game number 1 in the season. What's your biggest things so far after what you saw tonight?
Yeah, I think it's, if we can improve our chemistry a little bit more. I mean, these guys all arrived within the last week or so. I think once they can get in sync with one another, that's just going to elevate our game to another level. So I really think based off the talent that we have that we're going to be able to compete with the best teams in this conference this year.
And next week you head to Fargo, your first away game. How are you going to prepare for that?
Yeah, another solid week of training ahead. It's a long bus ride. Luckily, we have a nice coach bus to ride on. We'll make sure we get there nice and early, give us time, ourselves time to stretch out, loosen up a bit, and we're just going to approach it like any other game.
Coach, you want to know. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, fans, thanks again for sticking around. Nick Johnson signing off for our group here tonight. Again, your final score, it's Med City 4, LC Aris 0.